So BLO has a great commitment to new works and to composers and creators of our time. The earlier we start, the better. The more young people feel that they too can be a writer, a composer, a filmmaker, an artist, the better it is.
We study reading in mathematics. We study history, geometry, and arts.
Boston Lyric Opera's Create Your Own Opera program is a school partnership program that mostly works with elementary schools. It's an opportunity for teachers to be trained and learn how to lead their students through the process of writing, creating, and performing in their own original opera.
These experiences really align with what's going to be happening in the newest version of the Massachusetts Core Art Standards that will be released at the end of this year, beginning of next year. And what it does is matches the National Core Art Standards, which were released in 2014. And the focus, the new focus, will be on creation. And where can we get students to be in the creative mode in whatever class that they're in?
I think it gives teachers a brand new way of thinking about how to connect students' learning to the source material that they're trying to get them to learn.
It's made my teaching a lot more creative, and it really gets the students involved. As a teacher, you're looking for ways to really engage these kids, and what better way than to do it with music and writing.
This gives students an opportunity to connect the social-emotional learning standards with actual classroom material. So for example, even just understanding your own feelings and how to explain those out loud and assigning them some names, and then what does that sound like through music? What does that look like through writing lyrics and staging and dancing?
When I'm playing the role of Grandma, I feel nervous and excited, and I feel like it's a really good piece of Nazarene Secret School.
It's such a good book. We had to do it.
We get them into this whole process of performing and working as a team to build a story, and then they realize they're part of that story. All of a sudden, the children that you think will struggle with this process come out as the shining stars.
There are always surprises in doing this curriculum in terms of who is interested in being on stage and who can sing, and delays and deficits in language is a hallmark of an autism diagnosis often, and several of my students are much more outgoing and can produce a lot more language when they're singing than when they're speaking.
Opera is, in essence, a big, multimodal artistic expression where we are moving, we are singing, we are making costumes, we are drawing the outlines of what those costumes might look like on paper. We're nailing pieces of wood together and making a rehearsal block. Pretty much anything that you can imagine exists in opera. Oh, all of this that I already kind of know or that I'm learning about and seems really fun and cool is opera? Okay, I get it now.
The opportunities are greater than ever. So the more encouragement we can provide and inspiration to those young children that is their forum, the future is their forum. They too can be that next great artist in whatever form and language and culture.
I see constellations.